Blue Jackets and Penguins, Game 4 of this Stanley Cup quarterfinal playoff series tonight. And Jody, once again, we're talking about the Blue Jackets taking a lesson from their last game. They gave up 3 goals to the Penguins in the third period and lost it 4-3. This has been a resilient team all year. Do you expect them to bounce back again here tonight?
I really do, Bob. We've talked about this all year. Like you just said, this conversation has taken place. The Jackets have learned their lessons and responded very well.
Well, one thing the Penguins were able to do in that third period was get a lot of deflections down low, pucks that got behind Sergei Bobrovsky. Forward Derek McKenzie says that's something they have to fix tonight.
You know, we talked about making sure he can see the puck. Bob's one of the best goalies in the league when he can see the puck. And you know, whether you chalk it up to a bit of bad luck or a game plan for them, you know, it's certainly something that we try to avoid here in Game 2.
Jody, how much of fixing that problem has to do with maybe getting out there and challenging the defenseman, taking that shot from the blue line and blocking a few more shots?
Well, they're trying to do that, but Pittsburgh is doing a very good job of just getting it through. Some of these shots are going wide and bouncing off players, so give credit to the Pittsburgh Penguins. I like how the Jackets are taking away the guys in front, though, to give Sergei a chance to see the puck and stop rebounds for the Penguins.
The Penguins have gotten a lot of power plays in the last 2 games, and Mark Letestu says discipline has to be at the top of the list of things to do well here tonight.
Well, I mean, obviously discipline's the first one. You don't want to give them any more than 3 chances on the power play. But, you know, keeping our emotions in check, I think, managing some of the nerves a little better, you know, and I think that'll be easier with now the expectations and maybe the anticipation of the first home game over with. You know, I think guys know what to expect now and can maybe settle into their usual games.
Now, when you're talking about discipline and penalties, the players won't say it, the coaches won't say it, but in this series, there have been some calls where you say, okay, I understand that being a penalty. There are others where maybe you scratch your head, but for the players, they can't let that be a part of their game.
I love that about this team, too. They don't care. It's going to happen. They just deal with it and move on.
Let's talk about some of the key players, and starting with the Blue Jackets, how about Boone Jenner, who had the first goal here on Monday night? He's had a good series, and on the back end, very quietly, David Savard has picked up 3 points.
David Savard is that horse that's played steady all year. Reliable, solid defenseman. Nice to see him as a young rookie getting those points early in this series. Boone Jenner, another rookie who's played huge role all season with this team. Here he is. He got a big goal last game. He's big, bad Boone.
See, I set you up. I know you love talking about Boone Jenner. Do you ever get tired of talking about him?
No, I don't. I love the way he plays.
All right, how about for the Pittsburgh Penguins? We'll look to their blue line. They've been getting success from there. Paul Martin, 6 assists in this series so far. And another guy that's known more for his defense than his offense, Brooks Orpik, had a huge goal with under 2 seconds remaining in period 2 Monday night.
Well, Pittsburgh is a team with this kind of depth. And when you look at depth, you think of scoring depth up front. You switch back to the D, these 2 guys are shut down D that play big, heavy minutes. Here they are, rewarding the Penguins with goals and assists for their team. Look out for these guys. I think Pittsburgh's focus is getting the puck to the net from their defense.
All right, it is time now for the YP keys to getting it done for the Blue Jackets to even this series at 2 games apiece. Going back to Pittsburgh, what do they have to do?
Blue Jacket hockey for 60 minutes. You got to do it for the whole game tonight, guys. Can't let up. Last game they let up for a few minutes. Pittsburgh Penguins, that veteran playoff team, jumped all over them and got the win. Key number 2, stay out of the box. Discipline. Can't be in the box. Pittsburgh gets the advantage. Look out. They're dangerous.
It is so funny to me to hear you, of all people, say stay out of the box. You made a living staying in the box.
Well, I was hoping you wouldn't notice that. Do
right.
as I say.
Not as you do.
Thank you.
Absolutely. That'll do it for tonight's Time Warner Rink Report. For Jody, Shelley, I'm Bob McElligott. Enjoy the game.